we're getting back into it. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Voice and video. Oh, it seemed like something broke on my Discord. So I'll just fix that right up. Yeah, there we go. Alright, well, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It's me. I'm back after another week has gone by. Let me turn down the music a little bit. It is far too loud. Hold on. There we go. That's alright, right? Yeah, half volume. Okay. And I gotta fucking say, this past week has been quite hectic. I've had a lot of work on my hands. And after all that, I'm gonna pat myself on the back with a beer. We got a Bavaria Pilsner. These are not the best beers on the planet Earth. I'm gonna be honest with you right here, right now. They are kinda shit. Not going to lie. However, there we go. However, it is beer that I have in my fridge. And I'm a bit thirsty, and yeah. Alright. This fucking week. Alright, so we had our show on Monday because it missed the Sunday show. So there wasn't much that happened on Monday, really. The beginning of this week has been quite boring, as a matter of fact. I've been playing a lot of League recently. Getting back into the groove. Playing a lot of Yone. He's been pretty fun for me personally because, I don't know, he's like a more entertaining version of Yasuo, right? Yasuo's pretty fun, but he's got a lot of toxicity that's built around him as a character and around like the people who play him. And so yeah, I don't want that. He's also like more interesting. I have to say, more interesting in a lot of ways. Just how his kit works, like what he can do, his passive, the fact that it does like extra magic damage is like pretty fucking broken. He doesn't have the shield that Yasuo has, but now with the addition of like the shield breaker item, the like most tank shredders are gonna go. Holy shit, Yasuo is gonna get. Oh, Earth is now live. That's cool. Casually checks League of Legends. Alright, nothing. Demacia Vice. Ooh, Angler Jax is really good, but I don't play Jax. Inferno Mordekaiser. Zed. Cosmic Blade Master Yi. And Project Warwick. Alright, nothing really too interesting in the shop, so let's just close League of Legends. Okay. Aside from that, yeah, just been playing some League of Legends. It's pretty fun. It doesn't take too much time, like not too much of a time commitment, and you don't really feel bad for things like losing, which I do a lot of. Because I mean, I'm not good at the game. I like to think I'm decent at it because I have so many hours in Dota, but you know, the skills from Dota to League aren't exactly the most transferable because the champions are so different, because the way that items are implemented are so different, right? How stats are, you know, completely different. It's a bit harder to work with in some cases. And in some cases, Dota is far harder. Like the whole denying, you know, creep pulling, blocking creeps, you know, stacking, etc., etc. There's a lot more mechanics in Dota, but the way that some mechanics are just unnecessarily complicated in League. Alright, give me a second. Let me type something out here. Alright. So yeah, Monday, Tuesday, and not really Wednesdays was a blur, because Wednesdays I had my logic test, and I am really happy with how this week's logic test went out, right? Monday and Tuesday, I was ahead. Right, I made sure I was ahead of the books. I was able to, read forward, really fully comprehend what was happening. And so when the logic test hit on Wednesday, and it was some really pure bullshit, like in terms of the difficulty of the questions and like what they were about, I was able to be on fucking point with them, right? I was able to figure out how to properly do some shit because honestly, the level of how much you had to like think to get your answer was pretty tough. But I was able to figure it all out. I was able to make it through the test, and I'm pretty proud of that. I'm going to turn the music up a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. That should be better. And, yeah. So Wednesday came, did that. I keep forgetting to do my fucking calculus tests. I swear to fucking God, I need to do those. They're only worth like 10% of the grade, but I still want to be able to do them. And the reason I didn't do it this week, because I had my fucking midterms on Wednesday. On Thursday, yeah. I had my midterms at 6 o'clock. So I'm really happy about this, right? Because Thursday is the day where I have one class in the morning, and then fuck all the rest of the day. So I was able to do programming in the morning, and then get started, like not get started, because obviously I studied beforehand, but for the day, get started really early on studying for calculus, and making sure that I get it right. Because I really want to nail calculus this year, to do well, to have as a kind of like anchor, as like something I'm guaranteed to get, good on my list of like courses that I pass, because I just want to pass this, like 100% calculus pass. Of course I want to pass all my courses, but that, if I can't pass calculus, then what the fuck am I doing in this course? Like, Jesus Christ, I did calculus for 2 years in in IB, and if I can't manage it in fucking here, then fuck am I doing, right? So yeah, that was it was something to just really study for, because I had to consolidate all the knowledge I gained so far, because it wasn't like I was learning something new. I just really needed to consolidate what I had already learned, and just making sure that I remembered everything properly was like quite something, because I could do the questions pretty well, but then as soon as one like a question popped up that took an advanced like take on something, it just flipped everything upside down, right? It was just really something to think about. And so yeah, test came along, and it was pretty alright. First 2 questions were kind of challenging, but I made it. The third question was pretty fucking challenging. It was some stupid limit shit, but I pulled out of my ass the fucking, basically like a 1-page long explanation of why something like was this specific way. It was so stupid, but I mean, fuck it. If it works, it works, and it worked, so I'll fucking take it. Like, as long as you explain like how the limit is at a certain point, then they're going to take the answers correct and give you full marks for the working out. So I just manually explained like at every single point, like closer as it gets to the limit, like what it is. So yeah, that was that was pretty interesting. And then the last question was some really fucked up shit, man. It was to do with the intersection of 2 planes and finding the line of intersection between those 2 planes, which I'm going to be honest, forgotten how to do properly. But I remembered how to do it. I did it, and I'm really proud of what I did. overall, really, really happy for what I was able to do with that test. And the best part about it being on Thursday is that Thursday is usually the day that most people go out anyway, right? Um, I explained this last week on the podcast. So most people go out to bars on Thursday like normally, and it being the end of the calculus exam for nearly every course, everyone was fucking rejoicing. So, so naturally, me and my friends, we all decided to go out. Now we really couldn't go out anywhere because of the new coronavirus measures. Really impeding any like bar activity or stuff like that. So we were like, fuck it, let's just set up a Smash on the fucking study area, which we couldn't do because, you know, we wanted to do the regular play area, quote unquote, like the lounge of our dorm, but that was already too full. So we went to the study area. There's no one fucking studying, all right? There's zilch. And yet we get fucking one of the guys from like the reception comes up and he's like, yo, you guys, you can't do this. This is just a verbal warning. Like, we're not actually going to write this down, but just please don't do this. And I'm like, well, come on, man. Like, we want to fucking hang out. We want to chill, but we can't do this. And it's like, nah, new corona measures. We can't let you, like, group up. You're not social distancing. It's like, bro, are you fucking kidding me? Or we live in the exact same place. Like, fuck you mean social distancing? It's like social distancing inside your own home. It's the weirdest fucking bullshit. It's like you can't, like, sit down to have dinner with your family because you're not fucking 1.5 meters away from them. It's some dumb-ass fucking shit, I'm telling you. Dumbass fucking shit. But, yeah. It's some dumbass fucking shit you gotta deal with. Like, there's not much we can do about it. Yeah. So, we're like, okay, let's just go to a kitchen, right? Because they don't have cameras in the kitchen. They don't monitor that stuff. And we're friends with the security guard, right, who actually does monitor the stuff. So we're like, hey, Steve's gonna be cool with us. Let's just call him Steve. Steve's gonna be cool with us. Minecraft Steve was fucking announced for Smash Bros. That was a fucking hell of an announcement. But I digress. We're like, Steve's gonna be all right with us. Let's just let's go up to my kitchen. So we went up to my kitchen. It was really fucking awesome. We all brought out booze. We had a lot of fucking fun. Some more friends came. Aurelia and Mikey, the guys that I talked about in the previous episode of the podcast, they came too. It was freaking awesome. Enjoyed the time with them a lot. Just realized that I vibe with these people on like a really, really good frequency, if you would like to, say that. But we vibe together. We enjoy that. We enjoy spending time with each other. It's really, really chill with each other. And yeah, I really enjoy spending time with them. So we're probably gonna set up more like get-togethers or hangouts, until the measures get so fucking dire that you can't fucking breathe next to someone. And at that point, I'm genuinely just going back to Belgium. I'm just going back to my place because yeah, no, I'm not fucking dealing with that bullshit, like, in any fucking stretch of the imagination. If measures get so bad that you cannot travel between Netherlands and Belgium, like, freely, I'm just staying home, because if something does go wrong, if I get sick, the fact that I won't be able to be with my family, or if they get sick, I can't be with them, right? That's just something I can't make as a compromise, and I'm 100% straight fucking booking it back to my old place, because I have my own room, right? Of course, I'm going to have to give up the liberties of freedom to an extent, but it is worth it, in my opinion, as long as I'm, safe with them and nothing too bad's happening. Plus, hey, I still get my monthly allowance without actually having to spend it on anything, so I can save up for the PC that I want to build. Now that the 30 series graphics cards are coming out from Nvidia, I really want to build my own PC. I have my Razer laptop that I currently stream on, I game on and everything, but it is loud as fuck, and I no longer want to use it as like my gaming station. Now that I want to get back into properly editing videos and shit like that, rendering and like working professionally to some capacity in my stuff. Yeah, I just want to get my own proper workstation and gameplay station, right? So yeah, that is the plan if I do have to move back home. Hold on. Looks like we might have Henry here. Listen. Okay, no. Hey, Henry. Dude, I've been fucking live for 16 minutes. What do you mean? Tell me when. Yeah, hold on, let me just fix you. Alright. Alright. Fantastic. Yeah, I was just talking about corona measures, and if it gets too bad in the Netherlands, then I'm probably just gonna head home to Belgium. Oh. Yeah, and stay there, because there's no point, like, it's for safety purposes to just stay in Belgium. If I do get sick, I'd rather be like with my parents and family than in the fucking Netherlands.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hey man, can you turn your mic up?
No, but I can move it closer.
That is better. If you can, if it's not too like uncomfortable to keep it like that, that'd be awesome.
That's fine. It's on its own stand, so.
Yeah, just keep it relatively closer to your mouth than it was before. Alright, so fantastic. I'll continue my story. It's just, I was talking about, after my midterm exams on Thursday, I, decided to get together with my friends. We had a pretty good time. We couldn't really go.
I saw the Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Post.
Instagram post. Yeah, we couldn't really go out to do anything, so we just chilled in my kitchen. Hold on, what? It looks buggy on the fucking. Why does it look buggy? User settings, voice and video, second audio output. Here. Properties. Okay.
Open your stream and then.
Yeah, it should be all right now. But yeah, we had really good fun. We decided to just say fuck it, and after a while, we all got really hungry. After like all the booze we drank, we were like, let's go to McDonald's and get some chicken nuggets, dude. And so we all went to McDonald's and just fucking got chicken nuggets. And it was really funny because some of us were like really fucking drunk, like way more drunk than others. And yeah, this one dude ordered a burger, but he was drunk as fuck and shit just kept on falling off his burger, like onto the fucking floor. And then, like he like leaned over to pick it up, and like a chicken nugget to fall out of his like takeaway bag. It looked like fucking straight out of a comedy sketch. Really fucking funny.
Yeah, I'm starting to look at schools and applying because that's happening soon. I need to do that.
Yeah.
It's a little scary, but.
Don't worry, I believe in you, Henry.
I'm mostly applying to California.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because if I can get in-state tuition, then the cost like drops.
Yes.
Like,
And you can have same-sex anal sex with minors up to 14 years old.
There you go. That's the actual reason why.
Yeah, that's a one pack. It's a whole package deal.
But yeah. So, and then I'm applying to Groningen.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's north of Netherlands.
Oh
Like
yeah.
the top of it. And it's like super small town.
Yeah, I
Very
never
nice.
heard of it. That's why. That's why I asked.
But then also like one school in the UK. I'm gonna have to extend it to 5, but I only really care about one.
Yeah.
In Newcastle, which is like the mid east, I guess.
Yeah. And what do you want to study?
At this point, I'm still really not sure. Probably something with psychology, but probably not just general psychology like we do at this school, but choose a more specific course
All right.
like health psychology or whatever. And if I go to the States, it'd be a lot easier to get to do a bachelor's of arts, and then I can major in psychology, then
Yeah.
minor in something else.
Yeah, because what courses do you take right now?
Biology, psychology, music higher, and then math, Spanish, English.
All right.
Lit. Standard.
All right.
One
Well,
thing
yeah.
I am looking at is ecology, because that's like the only unit in bio that was actually interesting to me, and I feel like there's gonna be a bigger demand for stuff like that. And if I
Oh yeah.
like my dream job is to be a park ranger that lives on site. So you're just in a cabin in the middle of nowhere.
Playing
like
playing fucking R6 in the middle of the woods.
Yeah. Buy an Wi-Fi and 10 gigabit Ethernet.
Yeah, dude.
And then just yeah. You know.
I mean, that's
how
the
it's-
fucking life, dude.
Yeah, like that, like stuff like that would be so cool.
It
So
just
I'm
sounds
also
really
looking at
silly.
ecology. Ideally, I would want to major or minor in either of those. So
All
have
right.
one as a major and one as a minor. Because it would be easier to get a job with a bachelor's of science, but then I'd only be doing one thing. And if I find out like a few months in that I don't like it, I can change. Because
Yeah.
like my brother was doing mechanical engineering as his major, and then he like just switched to geography, I think, which is like completely different. But
Yeah.
that's what's great about in the States is you can just like change halfway through.
Yeah.
Of course, you might have to stay there for longer, or do more than just change, but it still gives me the flexibility. But here, from what I've seen, it's all like you start this course and you don't leave until you graduate.
Or until you drop out.
Yeah, or that.
Yeah. Well, let me just fix this 1 second. What was I saying? Yeah. So far my course has been pretty all right. I have my midterms this week on Thursday for calculus. It went pretty well. It was difficult, but I answered every question, so I feel somewhat confident with my abilities there. As from like other subjects, logic, I've been starting to understand a bit more of, but it's still fucking hard as balls, dude. And programming is like been pretty fucking fun. I enjoy it a lot, right? It just gives me that like sense of like problem solving that I really love doing, because it's not like it's not too the goal is clear. It's like right in front of you. What you have to do is like set in stone. It's just how you choose to like get to it. That's like up to you. And our current project is like it's called like Random Artist. And how the program works is you click a button on the window and it generates random shapes a list of random shapes with random colors of random sizes, like in random positions on like the screen. And yeah, you can screenshot it and save it and shit like that. So that's what the thing is, right? And I'm working with my partner, and I realized, like, instead of making, like, coding each shape individually, I can make a random shape generator, like something that just creates shapes.
Yeah.
And so
then just use that instead of.
yeah. And so we can like bypass the need for any like real proper code if we just create shapes at random. And it's really fucking fun just figuring all this shit out and chilling, and with working hard enough and like focusing enough on like my work in proper times, I totally have enough time to like do shit like play video games, record videos, stream if I wanted to, of course. Yeah. And like edit. So if I really like had like ideas of what content I want to make, I would totally be able to like transition to like a proper like university YouTuber like you see so often.
Yeah, that's one thing that I'm excited about, is I'll be able to set like a schedule, and that I'd be like, okay, each day, every Monday, Tuesday, and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I have extra time because I only have one class that day, those days instead of two.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna stream for 2 hours here on Monday and on Friday, and then I can like schedule other stuff, like, so I can actually, because like right now it's completely volatile. Like I can't really do anything and be certain of
it. It's like dependent upon your like parents.
Yeah, basically, which I don't really have any control over. So
I was about to say parents, which I don't really have any.
Well,
they left me when I was a small child.
I'm forced to stream to make my living. Yeah, like, because I do want to continue streaming. I think it'd be fun, and it'd be cool to like play stuff with you and Ronnie, and when Jay eventually gets a computer.
And when Victor fixes his internet.
Yeah, when Victor finally fixes his internet. Like, I think it's a really good way to keep in touch like that.
Yeah.
Like, if you make a new SMP based around a different thing.
Yeah, like when I actually have money to fucking host a server.
Yeah. And at that point, hopefully, I'll be able to dip in. Hopefully, I hope my economic situation won't be too dire.
Well, I mean, the more people that like chip in like to the server, the less it costs for everyone.
Yeah.
Like just by nature of how that shit works. Just if everyone pays $5, you can get a €15 a month server. Like that's not too hard.
Yeah, that's like 2 gigs of RAM is like plenty.
Yeah, I mean, depending on which mods we'd like to put on.
Oh yeah, that's true. Maybe 4.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, 3 volumes.
3 gigabytes is definitely going to be enough for us. We can do something Pokemon related again. But
yeah.
Because that was really fun. I think for all of us, that was really entertaining.
Cool.
It just
like we could do more of like, and don't take this in the wrong sense, but like a role playing.
Erotic like, role play.
I throw my Mr. Mime at you.
I want you to Squirtle in my Jigglypuff.
But like, so it's like we're like, if it's Pokemon, we're like trainers, like we're gym leaders and we build gyms.
Yeah, we should like build our team specifically like one type of Pokemon.
Yeah, or if we don't do Pokemon, if it's like RPG type of stuff.
Yeah,
like
we all like have different classes and shit.
Yeah, so you'd be like, okay, well, I'm an archer, and if you use some of the RL craft mods, you can get like, be like, okay, so you have like skill trees and
Yeah,
stuff like.
we can do an RL craft server. I mean,
Yeah, we
that's
we
gonna be
can.
tough as shit, but we can.
It'd be interesting. It'd be
Mm-hmm.
cool to watch.
Yeah, what I was thinking is we could like if we wanted, we could do different series of how do I put this like if we decide to do a proper series of like for like especially Pixelmon is we can split it to like every season, quote unquote, of the series. We do a different generation,
Ooh,
right? So season 1 is just Gen 1 Pokemons, then season 2 is Gen 2, season 3 Gen 3.
ah, I see.
Yeah. Although I don't
And
know when
then,
a season would, end.
uh, we,
Collect every
yeah,
badge. No, that'd be too easy.
like level 50 Pokemon. No, you
That's
just catch
way too fucking easy.
some. Yeah, I think we should get. We can like in total get a certain amount of badges. So we'd have like a badge chest, and then we'd
Well, you don't need a
slowly
badge
add.
chest. There, you just has the you have your badge case.
Yeah, no, but are those infinite
Mm-hmm.
out of badges? Huh. Well then, we could do like a collective badge thing, and then we all work together to get all the
Yeah,
badges. It's
and
like
then
two.
whoever collected the most badges wins.
Yeah,
I like that
and
idea.
then you uh whoever wins gets to choose the starter first for the next season or something.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Which would only really work if we have 3 people. Um,
True. Or they might get like a bonus perk or something.
or like extra Pokeballs with the starters.
Yeah, like they get a bit of a head start for the next season.
Master Ball as
Uh,
a start.
whoa, that's first fucking Mewtwo that spawns in. Fucking catch it, dude. That'd be good for my Rayquazas, man. Hmm. Indeed.
Yeah, like we do some cool stuff.
Yeah,
And then
absolutely.
actually stream it with like a stream schedule and stuff.
Yeah, and all of us should be streaming.
Yeah.
Not just like, oh, are you streaming? No. Are you streaming? No. Are you streaming? No. I guess I'll quickly do this and log off. Yeah.
Yeah, so we like can actually.
Yeah. That's just like one example, though.
Yeah. There's possibilities are endless.
Absolutely. Although I do like the idea of like building your team specifically one way, right?
Yeah. So it's like that, but then like you can have someone like, oh, my team's water birds, and then the other person's like, oh, well, I have a grass team, so. And then like, what do you? So they have to have like the main type. Like if we do where they all share a type,
Yeah.
they can't share uh whatever type. Like if it's us 3, they have to all be types that aren't effective against each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because then you would just kind of, I mean,
Yeah, but also like we don't need to stick to water fire thing because I can change like in the config files, I can change what starter Pokemon you get.
oh yeah. So then it could be like a rock starter,
Yeah.
and then what's completely separate from rock?
Um,
Uh,
electric.
grass, electric. Your grass starter, like so that they're all different
Yeah.
types. That
So yeah,
don't
for
have it.
example, if you say that you want to do, for example, if you want to do like a metal like type gym, then your starter Pokemon can be a Beldum.
That would be amazing. That'd be an amazing starter.
Yeah, but
You
or like
know,
Aaron or something like that.
and then you can include like, so you have your primary, and then you can include like something else, like if you want them to also be mammals, or what is perceived as mammals in the Pokemon
Yeah,
universe.
like a Palos swine or some shit like that. Also, Demudster, Vibon in the chat. Titty Juicer, have you seen Genshin Impact? No, I mean, yes, I have seen Genshin Impact. No, I'm not interested. And no, I'm not sponsored by them. And you're not fucking sponsored by them either. So don't fucking advertise that shit in my chat, bro.
What is that?
It's my friend from the Philippines. Genshin Impact is a new RPG game that's free and shit. I don't play RPGs. They're too much of a time sink, personally. The only RPGs I do play um, is what's it called? Arcade, Albion Online, Terra. Those are the ones I only played, and then Planet Side 2. Also, it's not only you in chat. There's technically 4 people in chat, but you're the only one who's typing right now.
Bristol, Trenino, and Trenson. Those sound like.
Yeah, Trezino and Bristle Rich are also in chat. Literally says 2 viewers are okay. That's because Twitch, if you're not active in chat, does not count you as a viewer. If you're not active in chat, Twitch, it does count you as a viewer, but not like as worth as a viewer. I think it's like 10% of a viewer, is it? So if you have 10 inactive people in chat, it counts as 1 viewer or something like that. But it's less based on how many people are like there than more people who are. You should try out the game anyway. Just Resurrect are playing it. Yeah, well, Vibon, you guys are fucking jumping from game to game like you're a bunch of fucking crack addicts. We still need to do our Kill Confirm tournament, man. Like our rematch tournament. Like for the good old time's sake. Or like play fucking Paladins together. But yeah. I hope you guys are having fun with the game. It does look interesting, but not my kind of game personally. If you guys had played Dark Souls 3... Oh, fuck. Pardon me. If you guys would play Dark Souls 3, then I'd fucking love to join you guys, but Genshin Impact doesn't seem too fun to me. Not my kind of RPG. Of course there's co-op in Dark Souls. Are you fucking retarded? There's co-op and there's summons and invasions. This fucking dude, man. That's literally what like Dark Souls is all about, dude. Sounds gay? Yeah, well, you're fucking gay. Mousy boy. Good night. Yeah, you should probably go to sleep. It is like 2 a.m. in the morning, 3 a.m. I don't fucking know. Stop being polyphasic, you dumb shit. You're no longer in school. Go to sleep. Sleep well, Vibon.
That would be a cool thing to try. Like if your classes are at certain times, you could try a whole new sleep schedule.
Oh yeah, that Vibon just got polyphasic sleep disorder because he wanted to watch streamers. And so he fucked up his entire sleep schedule just so he can watch some streamers at like 3 a.m. in the morning.
Well, if you do it on purpose with good intents, then you can do like one where you sleep for like 2 hours, 4 times a day, and but it's all spread out.
Yeah.
And there's like there's other one there's one really weird one where you sleep for like a specific amount of time every like 2 hours, and then you only sleep for actually like 4 hours, but you're like it's like the same because you're only really sleeping when you're in REM, the band, but also rapid eye movement. There's when for some reason when your eyes start darting around, it means you're asleep.
Yeah, well,
Yes.
I'm not the psychologist here, so.
This isn't psychology. This is like 5 minutes of YouTube. There are actually a lot of videos on it that are good and like it explain the different ones, and of course there are videos of people who try it.
Yeah, I bet.
Because like day and night, and then mean nothing to you. You're just there all the time.
That sounds fucking horrifying. Day and night no longer mean anything to me. I'm just always present.
How much R6 you can fit into there?
Oh, fuck off.
How many hours of consecutive streaming, which include your 2-hour naps to get the extra donations.
Because people do that, don't they? They stream themselves sleeping.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird. There's got to be a fetish for that, I swear to God.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Oh yeah. But, you know, I like the ideas that they were coming up with for possible streams in the future.
Yeah, and we can do like the squad stream or whatever it's called.
Yeah, yeah.
Or like you
That's called
can it
squad
be
streams.
2 people?
Huh? What do you say?
Can it be more than 2 people?
On a squad stream?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Like you can have like 5.
I mean, a
People
lot
all-
of, like, if you watch those big streamers, like the Do, Fitz, Soviet Womble, they stream
Oh,
with,
I
like,
love
fucking 10
Soviet.
people. And they're all streaming.
Hmm.
Offline
Well, that's
TV.
cool. Yeah.
And, like, we're probably only streaming with, like, 2 or 3 people. Really, so.
Yeah. Have you ever gotten
Those
the
scars?
Discord thing where it says you have a JavaScript issue?
No.
Because I've been getting that recently, and it just doesn't allow me to open the app of Discord. So I've been doing all my stuff in
Browser?
browser, which is incredibly annoying because I
Yeah.
can't like stream Discord or do anything like that. You need to have the thing for.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have I have 2 accounts for Discord, right? My alt account. My alt account's on the desktop version, and I use browser version to talk with you guys and everything. So, I don't think there's much of a problem in terms of functionality.
Well, it also means no overlay.
Oh, that is fair.
So, I'll try to find out some other because it said to uninstall and reinstall it. Not.
Huh.
Oh, also for those chairs that I was thinking, the League of
Yeah.
Legends one, I'm not gonna. Those I've decided the best is actually the Team Liquid chair.
Team Liquid, like. All right. Why?
Cause it looks amazing. It's like the blue and white with the pale gold of their colors. The back has the big outline of the horse.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's better. And I mean, Team Liquid also does R6, so
They do R6. They also do League of Legends and Dota and they do every esports, dude.
yeah, because I'm pretty sure all the esport ones here are for League of Legends and stuff.
Mm.
I can also get the Dota 2 chair. Mm.
I don't suggest it.
It just has the logo on it and like some little things. Or my favorite, Rust one, like the game Rust.
Yeah.
Literally all it is red and black, and it says Rust on it.
Nice.
And
That makes you an epic gamer.
It's even more expensive because so the normal chair is 419.
Mm-hmm.
I think 400. Yeah, 19. The esports and the special editions are $449, except for Rust, which is $479 for some unknown reason.
Why the fuck is
Just
that so expensive?
It might be because it's their newest. That's the only reason I can think of, because it's in the top leftmost
Yeah.
option. I'm guessing it's the newest, but like I don't know, but it's so like there's nothing cool on it. Like
Okay, fair.
it doesn't like the rock and torch, which are the two things that everyone starts with in Rust.
Mm.
They're like cool. It just says Rust on it. So I think they missed some big opportunities there.
I don't know.
Or the Overwatch one. It actually doesn't look as bad.
Yeah,
Or
but it's
any of the game
Overwatch, bro. Kinda cringe.
The House Targaryen Game of Thrones one actually does not look bad with the multi-headed dragon. Lannister looks eh. But what I liked about the League of Legends ones is it didn't have a giant League of Legends logo on it.
Oh yeah, the Dota one just fucking has it painted right on it.
This one is just like for the green one, it has the weapons and then the dragon, and that's it.
Yeah.
For the Yasuo is just the sword in the clouds. Ari, it has the foxtails and then the foxling. But it doesn't have a massive League of Legends.
League of Legends is the hot new MMORPG PvP POV.
Hi. Do you like to play video games? I know.
I sure do. I haven't seen the sunlight in years.
I freaking hate
I'm glad we've seen the both same. We've both seen the same fucking stupid ad.
So stupid. But yeah, so Team Liquids is the best one. Also G2s looks nice. And you know, they have a Pengu.
Yeah.
But Liquid just looks clean.
Liquids does look clean, doesn't it?
Or I could just go for the $749 Napa leather premium, which only comes in one color.
Hell yeah.
And it's just one chair in one color, and that's it.
That's...
Or I am interested in the soft weave, which is like the fabric. I feel like that would be nice, but I'm scared because I have a weird thing with certain textures, like especially certain play mats.
Yeah.
I rub them like against the grain of or the weave. I get like goosebumps. Like it's that kind of material.
Bro.
And it would really suck to have to pay €400 for a chair that's made out of a weird material.
I mean,
However, the soft weave comes in a Diva one, which is just
that's
all
hilarious.
pink. It's just a massive pink chair that says Diva on the back, and then it has a bunny, and it says Diva.
That is very funny.
I mean, I guess that does look cool. I think if I were to get the soft weave, I would totally go for the pink chair. Obviously, like black and blue, black and white, black, pink. However,
It's sexy. It's sexy.
but also they have like the new leather for the special one. So like it's supposed to be their new 2.0 PU leather, which I don't know.
Whatever the fuck that means.
Yeah, I don't know who came up with that, but cool.
Well, I mean, yeah. I just want to build my own PC eventually. Just a proper actual PC.
Proper PC? But dare you. We only use $550 builds with a Ryzen 3 200X.
Yeah.
The 1960s.
Yeah, 300 megafarts per kilo comes.
Exactly. Do you have a gym at your school?
Yes.
Like, how does that work? 'Cause, okay, first of all, do you how many students in your school?
Um, I don't know the number. Like 450.
450.
Yeah.
Wow, that's tiny.
Or is that just
Like,
in my like? That might be just like in my
yeah, that seems like, if that's like the senior year, like two of the grades in the high school was like 450. Eh, maybe the high school. It's like the whole school's 1,500. So like the high school is for 150 students.
I think that might be just in my field.
Yeah, because that's like not a lot.
Yeah.
Like the place where my brother goes is 30,000.
That
That's
is
like
a fuck
to
ton.
the schools. Yeah, and the UC schools I'm looking at, some of them are like at least 15,000. Most are over 30,000.
That's a lot.
But that's why I was wondering how, like, if you had a smaller school, like, do you go to a classroom or like a lecture hall?
Lecture hall.
Yeah, so it have a super small school. Like, do you have a school gym or an external gym that has paid to be on your?
No, we have a like entire like activity center.
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty fucking big. There's like a gym. There's a dojo. There's no swimming pool on site. You have to go somewhere else. But yeah, there's like tennis fields. There's hockey fields. There's soccer fields. Basketball courts. It's pretty big campus. So yeah.
cool. Do you go to the gym a
Uh,
lot there?
no, because there's a gym in my building, like where I stay.
Oh.
Yeah, I can just go downstairs to the gym. It's much easier. For obvious reasons.
Yeah, that makes sense. And
Yep.
are you where you will be for like the rest of your time there, or is it just temporary?
Well,
So-
I told you, like, as you came in, if Corona measures get really bad, I am just
Oh, yeah.
going to go back home to Belgium.
and then do it online.
Yeah. And then we can play Magic every day. Yeah, we
Cool.
can go.
I still
We can hang out.
Yeah, just come to a ISB.
Yeah, just fucking show up like, what up? I'm an alumni. But I'm old enough to be in your grade, so I can be like, yeah, I'm a student here.
You'd be like, I mean, yeah, we saw you last year, so yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, most of the time they think I'm a teacher anyway.
Just be like, yes, I'm sorry, but I'm a substitute. And I'm
Yeah.
very late for my class. It's like 4 o'clock. So,
Oh, yeah, I'm a private teacher. Don't worry about it.
yeah, I'm actually tutoring some kids.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I could do that, and then I can be a tenor saxophone for the band, because God knows fucking Syriac's shit. So yeah, if you guys need a tenor sax, I can do that.
we actually have it looks like we have a pretty strong jazz this year.
That's
With-
nice.
3, maybe 4 guitars.
That is far too many guitars.
Yep. But Mr. Pissarro says that he'll accept as many kids as he can.
He is so desperate. You know, doing a
So
quartet isn't fucking illegal, right?
I think that's what we're doing. I think we're gonna split because we only have 12 in total.
Yeah.
If three, maybe four of them, let's say three, because Matthew plays both guitar and piano. So
Mm.
if we could do three quartets, have a guitar in each and a piano in two of them,
Mm.
and then we have two altos, a Barry, and Pissarro said he'd play
Soprano.
tenor.
Oh shit! Then fucking I'll come in instead. Fuck that shit, dude.
Extra year.
Dude, but that's actually, you know what's actually funny, dude? I fucking when there was the live jazz event at my university, I at the after party kind of, I talked to the band and I introduced them to Tank.
Oh really?
Yeah, I talked to the bassist. And she was really, really nice. And I was like, hey, you know what's a fucking great song? I think you guys would play greatly. And I was like, it's Tank by the Seatbelts.
And they're like, who the hell is the seatbelts?
And what the fuck's a tank?
Oh, this, and they're like,
Dun, 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 dun. And they're like, you know what? We'll check this out later.
yeah, I showed my bass teacher because I was taking jazz on acoustic bass lessons over the whole summer, every Sunday from this guy who is the friend of my aunt. And we
Nice.
started doing this at the start of quarantine because my aunt was talking about him, and obviously he plays bass and I play bass. Like, oh,
Nice.
it's good to like so that people like him get money right now because
Yeah.
he's been forced to do like Zoom lessons, and he had a lot of people.
Yeah, it's fucking pitiful.
But he was taking so he's a guy that's been playing bass since he was like my age at gigs and stuff.
Shit, nice.
Mostly acoustic bass, but he's like a real New York guy, and he sounds very...
Genuine New York human being.
Yeah, and I showed him Tank because I was like, hey, this would be cool to work on because I never really worked on it with a teacher. Because my bass teacher at school is more classical stuff, so it's not easy to do jazz. It's not what she does. So, I mean, I don't want to make her do all this extra work.
Yeah.
And he loved it. And then we did Too Good, Too Bad, and then we're right now doing Rush.
That's awesome. You should do New York Rush.
What?
New York Rush? You don't
What's
know
that?
New York Rush? It's a version of, it's like they play it it's another version of Rush, just called New York Rush.
Well, I will take a look at that.
Yeah, I like it more than the original, I'm not gonna lie.
How dare you?
No, because New York Rush is much cooler, dude. Trust me. All right.
Do I have to be listening to the stream to hear it?
I'm not playing it. I'm not playing it.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, because then I'm gonna hear me and you and me and you and the song.
Yeah, nah, it's not what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I don't know what else to really talk about. I did my weekly recap, right? The only thing that was really cool that happened was on Thursday. It went out to I went in with my friends. We had a lot of fun. There's this cute chick that I'm talking to, but she's taken, which is unfortunate. But she's still pretty fun regardless. So I feel like we can be good friends anyway.
What happened to the person you were talking about who didn't like EDH?
Oh, I met her briefly. Didn't really get to know her better. I didn't get her number or anything. Yeah. Wish I did now, because we could have played.
On screen EDH.
No, I could have gotten my my modern deck and then just fucking beaten her down with the turn to infect.
I'm sure she would really like you after that.
Yeah, that's how I get all the ladies.
This is a man I can see myself spending the rest.
Yeah. This totally won't be a toxic relationship.
Infectious relationship.
Yeah, that's the joke that I was making.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you're just making it less funny.
Less privileged viewers will understand when they watch the VOD. Which is to say, I guess Jay maybe you might watch. I don't know.
Yeah, no one's fucking watching the VODs, but I like keeping this as like a kind of diary, video diary to just see how I'm doing over the weeks of university. Just shit that I'm getting done and stuff like that.
You should carry around a pocket microphone, like the ones where you can just like.
Oh my god, no! I'm not a fucking lawyer.
You're doing okay in this first week, like in like class when everyone's quiet and you talk about the people in class, like.
It seems like I'm surrounded by a bunch of fucking idiots.
It's especially the guy with the blue jeans and green shirt.
Yeah,
like, who
fuck
the hell
that guy.
Matched blue him.
What are you,
God,
fucking Simic? Fucking idiot. Yeah.
Yeah, it's smart to keep odds like that.
And I mean, this weekend it was a lot of fun. With my family, we had a really good meal. Right, that's always nice. Today we just finished building a new bookcase for me. That's going to be in my room because my room's been renovated.
Oh.
So we built a fucking amazing looking bookcase, which I'm really, really happy with. So yeah, that's really all that happened with me.
Well, I took the SAT subject tests.
Nice. How did they go?
I'm pretty sure it was easy. I took the math 1, which is easier than the math I'm in, but not as. The math 2 is like higher math. So I just like in between. So
math 1.5.
Where I barely even used the calculator. Like it was just to do multiplications that I didn't want to mess up.
Yeah, I mean it's SAT. Like what the fuck do you expect?
Yeah. And then I did the Spanish one, which is basically just what I'm doing now in Spanish.
Yeah.
So that wasn't really hard at all. And then literature, which is basically the first first quarter of the normal SAT, where it has like a text and then you have to interpret on the text. So that isn't that hard.
All right.
I get good on that because it's like schools in California, I know for sure, don't require the SATs anymore. They used to require it, but now with COVID, they said, okay, for like our next year, which is my year, you don't have to.
Shit, dude, I should just apply to Caltech right now. Just straight up, bro. Just fuck it, dude.
I know that the California Institute of Technology has a, in the whole school has 600 students,
Yeah, well,
like the whole school, and then you have like UCLA, which is 30,000.
yeah. Well, UCLA is just I didn't get into Caltech.
Yeah. Or I didn't get into Sanford.
Yeah, I mean, fucking. It is what it is.
Yeah, I feel like the rest of my life isn't gonna necessarily completely depend on exactly what school I go to.
Hmm.
So I'm just playing it cool for now.
That is very, very good to do. It is important to play smart, play cool. Just focus on
Remember,
school, but don't push yourself too hard.
yeah, I can already tell I'm doing way better out of online shit.
Yeah, better than fucking the beginning of, like, the end of last year.
Yeah, holy shit. Like my grades plummeted and then now they're actually like, well, I haven't gotten predicted yet, but for the classes I do know, like ecology, I got a 5 final grade last year and I just got a 6 on the ERQ. I got a 6 just barely because it's out of like a 22 point system,
Yeah.
and a 6 is a 15 to 17. No.
Yeah. Well, that's really lenient. Holy shit.
Yeah. No, it's out of I don't know, but I just got the lowest point possible to get a 6,
Mm.
and I used one of the two studies that I used was completely wrong for the question that was asked.
Jesus.
I did Zach's testosterone study on which is pheromones when I was supposed to be doing brain and behavior, and I
Nice.
still think somehow. I'm still I don't know how, but
I mean, that's
take
good.
it.
That's good. And Matt, now that I'm fucking realizing it, like, how I, like, worked in high school was completely off, dude. Now that I have, like, my own timetable, like, my own schedule, and I'm figuring out, like, how shit just works, I'm realizing that I had a lot of time that I could have, like, spent doing my own shit if I just studied more efficiently and did the right things. And this is, like, what I'm trying, what I want to, like, tell you, dude, and, like, you, Jay, Tronny, and, like, other people, like, who are going to be stuck doing this online stuff for, like, this foreseeable future, is that it is very, very manageable to get a lot of work done and still have time to save for yourself if you just work, you know, work efficiently on your stuff, right? Because a lot of, like, problems, like, I don't think you have this problem, you might have this problem, is that you have, like, a lot of fucking kids have their, like, phones with them while they're studying.
Uh,
Do you have the problem with that or not?
for me, it's not really my phone. It's like YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube and shit, right?
Like, YouTube is just like, uh,
Yeah, I mean, honestly, for me now, so much time is freed up for me that now that I watch so much less YouTube. The only time I watch YouTube is when I cook myself lunch slash dinner, and while I'm, like, doing a run at the gym.
what I want to start doing is like instead of YouTube to watch like shows and stuff, because for me I don't focus as much because I'm not watching a video like on a specific thing that I'm
Yeah.
in, like it's just a show that's on,
Hmm.
because I don't like working in complete silence. But
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, I can pass you some music playlists if that'll help. Because what's really...
oh,
Continue.
I don't think it's like music. It works, but I feel like shows and stuff and YouTube is just, or at least I watch more YouTube and stuff.
Mm. Because
Sometimes I find music on YouTube that I play, but kind of it.
because what I like to do is I play music on the because I have my my computer hooked up to the TV in my room, so that's basically my second monitor, and I have the TV on my desk. Uh, and I play it through the TV, what's it called, speakers, because they're much better than my laptop speakers. Like they're much more like mellowed out and like whole like full, while my laptop speakers are more sharp and stuff. And I put lo-fi music or acid jazz music, and I put rain noises, and that's enough to get me through like longer study sessions. And if I really need to, I also so like can put like a show or something in the background, but like not binge watching YouTube has been a like really good help to me in terms of getting my work, because I've sometimes, like, fucking honest to God, I played 4 matches of League in a row sometimes, which is like a solid hour and 20 minutes maybe of League, and yet I still managed to get all my work done, like, and everything set, just because I can use my time efficiently. And when I work on something, my mind is fully like focused on the work and not thinking about anything else. And I feel like that's really helped me, like push me towards being a lot more efficient, which is something I just really couldn't do like in high school, because I was always thinking about something else. I was watching YouTube constantly. I like was watching a shit ton of anime, um, like TV
Yeah, the
shows and shit.
problem with anime is that you have to read the
Yeah, the subs exactly,
sub.
or like the dub,
Uh,
but like that's still pretty shit. Like, cause you're focusing on something else. Cause like after you watch something like super exciting like that, then your mind like lingers on it. And like especially with like wanting to play games so much, my mind like always tried to like think about, oh man, I'll be able to play video games so much, but like I've I've understood like the importance of dropping games to an extent and only focusing on like the games that really help you relax and you don't need to put much focus into, which is why I stopped playing Dota 2. I just really thought it'd be better to like play games that I'm more relaxed with playing, which is why I play like League of Legends instead, or like occasionally play another game. But honestly, League of Legends is the only one I feel like super relaxed and chill with playing, because yeah, I don't know, my brain tunes out more, and it's still fun without having to be like super on my mind and there. Yeah, I'm just only really worried about my like your new like resurgence with Rainbow Six, is that you're gonna be way too like focused on it too much of the time.
I've started to. I mean, I played a lot over the summer. That's because I didn't really do anything. But
Mm.
now I'm only playing a lot of it on like weekends,
Mm.
and I've made a. I'm trying to make a habit of going to bed between, like, physically getting in bed between 10 and 11, which is
Oh,
earlier than I did last year. So that
yeah,
could
that's
also
good.
be helping. But yeah, I'm not like playing hours a day.
Yeah, I mean it's good. It's all right to play games during weekdays. I think that's completely fair if you want to do it, but you also need to limit yourself as to how much you like think about it, as like think about how much you want to play it, because that's just gonna make you work slower, right? Or like
Yeah.
understand like course content much less.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm trying to keep it low. And like I do play on some weekdays, like if I just had like a test and I don't really have anything to do,
Yeah.
I might play. But the problem with something like R6 is that once I start playing, it's hard to just leave.
Stop. Yeah.
play a game and then you die in like a stupid way.
Yeah.
You're mad, and then you want to play another game to.
Yeah, you're just waiting until you have like a satisfying game that you're like, all right, I'm done. I'm good with this.
That's like, okay, good. That was a good game to end on. Then
Yeah.
you leave.
And that was my problem with Dota. Like, I'm gonna be honest with Dota. If I lost a game, because I'm pretty good at the game, I might sound like a fucking really big dick when I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking amazing in this game, but I'm pretty good at Dota. It's just that most of the times, whenever I played, I just get matched with people who don't really follow, like, listen to each other, or they fight between each other, and it's really toxic in those like competitive based games like Dota and League and stuff. And so in Dota, if I did really really well a match, but then ended up losing the game anyway, well, I'm feeling really unsatisfied, right? Because like, well, I could have won. I was so close to winning. I just need better teammates, and so I want to play again. But the thing with Dota is that matches last 40 minutes, right? And so if I get 2 bad matches in a row, that's an hour and 20 minutes gone to waste. And I'm still feeling like shit after that. And so I either choose to go for a third match, which has the possibility of going to shit, or like I go to sleep feeling bad, or I get back to work feeling really shitty, and then I work less efficiently, or I just don't have like the best sleep over it because I'm in bed like, oh man, I could have fucking won that, like I'm so pissed, and other shit like that. Whereas with League, like I might have a bad game, but matches like in League can last like they last 20 minutes, 30 minutes. My longest one, like, yet has been an hour. While my longest, like, Dota match has been a full fucking hour and 30 minutes. Yeah, it's fucking insane. And you don't feel as bad, but, like, with playing League, because, I don't know, I just don't have the same, like, connection with it I do as Dota. I'm still learning how to play League as well, so I don't feel too bad about, like, doing poorly. Because I'm not putting, like, my full effort and concentration to it as I have to do with Dota. So I just feel more relaxed, and I don't feel as bad if I lose a game. So I'm fine with just like leaving it on a like sour note, quote unquote. And if I really do feel bad, then I just talk to a bunch of friends and I just feel better that way.
Yeah, I mean, where do you work?
Where do I work?
Or, yeah.
So,
did-
mostly like in my room, but I'm trying to get like I mentioned this in my last stream. I'm trying to get this into a habit where I go to the study area in my building, because there is a study area which is like a quiet designated zone with these like their own tables, chairs, and everything, and it's much better if I'm studying there, because I don't know, it's like it's a better atmosphere for studying, whereas like in my room I can just play video games. Not to say that I don't like study or work in my room, because I do. I do work in my room. It's just, if I really, really crunch and focus, it's better if I'm somewhere where there's a lot of people who like can like look at me and judge me. So I just focus more on the task at hand.
Hmm.
Yeah. And I know that's difficult in your house because like there's not like really a place to do that.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm like excited to get the hell out of here.
Well, don't say that. It's still,
Not in, not in that way, but I'm excited to be on my own and see what life can offer.
it is very fun. It is very fun to be on your own. But you can't take shit for granted.
Yeah. That's the thing. I have to. I don't know how much stuff that I'm taking for granted, but I know that the moment I leave, I'll be like, oh shoot, I didn't think about that.
Food. Right a fucking way I can tell you food. You're gonna be taking it for granted, man.
I have been trying to like learn as much like food stuff.
Yeah, but it also comes with the fact that you're probably gonna like your parents are gonna give you a budget, right? like monthly kind of allowance money while you're out, right?
I think I honestly don't know. Probably.
Yeah. Or if you're taking student loans, which I highly do not suggest if you're going to the UK and if you're going to fucking America. Don't fucking do that. Or if like if you're doing that or if you're getting a job, like the thing isn't making the food, right? If you know how to make food, if you know how to like buy like proper ingredients for stuff and not waste money and like cook for multiple meals in one go, right? So you save money. It's not all right, but it's just the quality of the food and like the quality of the ingredients you can buy that just drastically fucking drops because you need to save money for yourself as well.
Yeah, true.
Like I,
And
mm, go ahead. Sorry.
no, I was saying I didn't think about that. The
Yeah,
quality of the food.
because like let's say like your mom or your dad makes like steak, right? You're probably eating like a pretty decent cut of steak,
Yeah.
right? And like a pretty like decent like weight of steak. But like the second you're out, dude, that fucking steak quality is gonna be so shit. You're gonna like be eating fucking the worst cut of beef. Like if you decide to make steak. That's when chicken becomes your best friend because chicken's like fucking cheap all around. But you should really learn how to finance properly, and that's what I'm trying to do now. I'm trying to finance properly my money because I still want to buy things for myself, right? I want to save money for myself, but what with going out, I have to spend money to buy drinks. You know, if I want to go to a restaurant to celebrate something or go out with friends, that costs money. Like for one meal, it can be like 16 euros, which is fucking a lot. And then buying groceries for the week and just, doing all that shit and properly financing is really fucking important. So I suggest you like make some spreadsheets or shit like that so you can get that done. Because I'm gonna be honest, I want to save money so I can buy shit for myself.
Yeah.
Like just
Money
in
for the
general,
PC.
huh?
Yeah.
Not for the not just for the PC, but just for myself. Like new
Yeah.
clothing, fucking posters, merch, shit like that.
Yes.
But I'm not gonna be able to do fucking much of anything if I like don't finance properly because what will be left over for me is like minuscule, minuscule. That's the word.
Minuscule.
Yeah,
Yeah. Minuscule.
minion schools, meme companies.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely do want to have like a good plan so that I can be like, okay, well, this is what I'm get like a weekly, like at least for like the first little bit, a weekly thing of food. Like I'll make pasta on this night and
Mm.
uh whatever on this night so that I like know what I'm doing and I can just go and buy it and then have like the whole first week ready and then I can start figuring out some other
Yeah.
things with that.
That's good. That's what I tried to do. I mean, I wasn't the most effective at it, but I felt pretty good about what I was able to achieve.
That's good. Like, yeah, I mean, I think the biggest part about this is how you treat yourself.
Mm. I agree. I absolutely agree. I also kind of want to buy upgrades to my magic decks.
course, that's top priority.
Oh yeah. It fucking isn't, dude. It is not. I don't even know why I'm thinking about it. But I am, because they added this new angel, which, you know, if you have, I think it said, like, if you have 20 or more life than your starting life total, and if it deals combat damage to a player.
You win the game.
Yeah.
You just use Philidar Sovereign. It's way easier.
Yeah, but it's an angel,
Oh.
which means it synergizes with my deck. Oh yeah, there it is. It's Angel of Destiny. Flying double strike. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you and that player gain that much life. At the beginning of your end step, if you have at least 15 or more life total than your starting life total, each player Angel of Destiny attacked this turn loses the game.
Mm.
So yeah, basically, it's like a... It's a fucking door to nothingness on a stick.
That is quite the.
Because it's not dealt damage to, it's attacked this turn.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah.
It is pretty fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I'm just finishing up some TOK now.
Oh, nice. Oh my god, it's only 10 cents.
So
Yeah.
much for having.
There's so much for
figure out-
fucking financing. I thought it was going to be so much more expensive. Guess fucking not. Yeah. No. I don't know. I don't really have much more to talk about, honestly. I like how he talked about how he could possibly do, you know, streams in the future. And content for those streams, because, you know, I have my university gave me fucking a free copy of Adobe Premiere Pro and After Effects. So I have
Very
like
nice.
proper fucking editing software now. And I really like that. So I'll be able to do a lot of shit with that. I just need the videos and content to fucking edit. So just yeah. I'm just figuring out what we're gonna do for that and everything. We need to make sure that it's just fun for us to do over a long period of time, and that it isn't too difficult for me to like edit.
Yeah, because you're gonna have to get good at that.
Mm. Or until I'm big enough to have my own editor. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess the Discord isn't really. What happened to the other people that were on the Discord?
This one?
Wasn't there like a bear dude or something? I think they
Exvisor?
probably.
Yeah, he just left.
Yeah. Oh, what? Now he's back.
He's back?
What? Wait. What?
He's not here. He's left the server.
Oh, he's right there. Regulars.
I,
Oh,
I don't see him.
it's like clicked on because we're in the back room.
Yeah.
If you click on the other.
Oh.
If
So
sorry,
it would
I
seem.
if you click onto the other ones, you can see the rest of the people.
Yeah. He said he was going to do streaming for like the SMP, but no, he's fucking not.
But isn't he on the SMP? Should we go check?
No, the server's closed down anyway.
Oh yeah.
So everything's destroyed. My 2 Rayquazas.
Oh here, because I hope we don't have people that like leave because there's nothing here yet. But it's because we have to build it.
Yeah. I don't know.
The memes chat and entertainment.
Yeah, we have a
Which
lot
I
of
guess is now the
we have a lot of shit to get proper. But I mean, we still need to build a community first. Kind of
yeah.
important.
But I'd say you should start by going to the announcements thing and announcing before you stream.
Yeah, whenever I'm going live. I think I can get a bot to do that.
Yeah, I'm sure there are bots that can be like bots that like follow. No, I think you can get like a.
It's Me6. It's Me6.
No, but you can like get a channel to
Uh,
follow an account, and then whenever something happens on that channel, um, integrations I think. Yeah, so you can follow I'm guessing like a Twitch channel and like
mm,
webhooks
yeah.
apparently, and then whenever like the person goes live,
Yeah, yeah. I can. It'll make an announcement saying that it's live.
yeah,
I definitely could do that. Yeah.
or just use Macy's.
Mm. I also need to implement a bot for music. That's kind of important.
Yeah.
And oh, that's it really.
Oh, yeah.
We just need to get to making content actually. So
Yeah.
which I mean, can I realistically do this year? Like
Can
proper group-based content. Can we really achieve that this year?
I mean, probably, yeah. I'd say. I mean, it has to be specific times.
Yeah, we need to figure out good times for that. Because Saturday nights, I'm going out, right? Obviously, I'm not going to do anything Saturday night. But at the same time, like, I want to go out Friday nights. I want to go out Saturday nights. But at the same time, that's like, actually, wait, no. Do I even go out Saturday nights? I might not go out Saturday nights just because that's like weekends where you work, right?
That's a good question. I mean, Saturday, I would rather go out on a Friday night and then
Saturday
wake
and
up
Sunday, just like chill
on
and
a
do
Saturday.
shit.
Because then you still have the Sunday. If you go on a Saturday night, you have one day to fix your sleep schedule,
Yeah.
or like one sleep to fix your sleep schedule. It's probably not gonna work. And if you have a lot of work, if we're being realistic, if you don't go out Friday, you're not gonna do any work Friday night.
Yeah.
So
You won't do
it'll
anything Friday night, and like, then if you go out Saturday night, then it's Sunday morning is not going to be very efficient to you. Like, probably you're going to be actually fully awake by like lunchtime,
yeah.
which is just really shit for any work schedule because you're limiting so much of your day. So I'm actually totally down for Sunday evenings to stream.
Yeah, because that's like a nice,
Yeah.
it's
And
a nice
then
time.
and then every Sunday night, of course, I'm going to be doing this podcast.
Every single Sunday night.
Yeah. It's going to be a weekly recap. I mean, that's kind of the point.
Yeah,
It's both a weekly recap and just like planning for the next week, just like reflection. That's important, man. It's important to get your fucking thoughts in check. It's not fucking some pussy ass reflection you had to do in middle school where you wrote in a fucking journal. It's like, this is what happens. Like, this is why it happened. Clearly, I can't fucking do this shit again because I don't want to be a fucking idiot. So, how are we gonna, like, go from this way outwards? Reflecting on actual useful shit.
Better than the extended essay reflections.
Oh, yeah, fuck that shit, dude. That's pointless as fuck. Alright.
Yeah, we should see what else we can do on streams together, other games and stuff.
I mean, of course, the obvious other answer would be Rainbow Six.
Yeah, because then at least Connie and I play that. But that might be better to wait till you get like an actual computer.
I mean, my computer can run it just fine. It's just the internet. I don't know how that's gonna like look like with streaming.
Oh yeah.
Because it got better internet. I just don't know how sexy that looks with streaming. And I don't know how much free space I actually have on my computer left.
Yeah, that's
I have 35 gigabytes. I could fucking load it up on a USB flash drive. Actually, you know what I can do? I can delete Overwatch because I don't even fucking play Overwatch. I played it like twice with my friends. So I'll delete Overwatch. The recycle bin. And like go through other games that I played with. That's 19 gigabytes freed up just like that.
Yeah, I was going through just finding games that I didn't play. Like I bought Arma 3 for like €5 and I haven't played it since June. Yeah, no, July 9th was the last time I played.
Jesus.
So I like, and it's like a bunch of gigs. So I'm like going through and getting rid of ones that I stopped playing. Like immediately after the new season of Rainbow started, I uninstalled the test server because it's like the same size.
Yeah, it is. It's weird.
I still have VR chat, which I haven't played.
I have Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 installed to my computer, which I don't play. Dota 2, which I don't play exactly. I don't know why I still have it. I need to go through all my cosmetics and sell them all. But for the time being, I'll keep that on my computer.
I'm also excited for the cave update.
Yeah, I saw that. That's awesome. Oh shit! If I click on games, what do I have? I have Far Cry 4. I just have Far Cry 4. I have Warcraft 3, but that's 2 gigabytes, so I don't think it really matters that much. Emulator. I have Demon Souls.
Demon Souls?
Yeah, Demon Souls. I have the PlayStation 3 game. Because I have a PlayStation 3 emulator.
Oh, yeah.
Which, I mean, I haven't played that. And you know what? Demon Souls Remake is coming out, so I can delete the emulator. So all I really have left is my Game Boy Advance emulator and Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. for whenever I want to speed run that again. Which I mean is pretty fun, but that's another 16 gigabytes just free. The next one, of course, would be StarCraft, but I sometimes play it with my friends. So I don't know. Okay, well, I'll probably get going. You're gonna head out now?
We should do tomorrow. And that's when to sleep.
Alright, shit, man, that's good.
Yes,
You-
indeed.
Getting sleep is very, very important. So go do that. Sleep well. I'm gonna end the stream then. This was pretty fun, chat. So glad we got talking. Glad we got all this through our heads. Have some nice reflection and thoughts for the future streams. We should definitely discuss that more, by the way, what we should be doing for future streams.
We need to find what's the word? Like relative, like games that we all have or that we can
Yeah,
all
in
play.
common. Or if we
Yeah.
buy a game, like something that isn't too expensive or too intensive to play together.
'Cause, like here, like, if you just go to Steam store, right? Where are the tags? Browse.
Multiplayer.
Yeah, I'm looking for co-op genres. Because it'd be cool if we did something in co-op, where it's like all of us working together, co-op. So
Andrew Andrew showed me a game that he was pretty interested in. It's like something to do with dwarf, and it's like a mining game, like mining fighting thingy.
I was just about to say I already have Deep Rock.
Galactic, that's the one.
Yeah, which is actually really fun. I only played 2 games of it, but it is very fun. And if we have 4 people to do that, it is 30 though, so it's a little more expensive.
Yeah, I mean G2A.
Monster Hunter World is also co-op apparently for 20. That'd be cool in co-op if we're all like fighting monsters.
Yeah.
Warhammer Vermintide is somehow still €28. It is fun to play. But I don't know. Payday 2 is only $10.
It's like it's like $2, dude.
Left 4 Dead 2, perfect. It's €8.19.
And it's just been updated. I don't know how much we can really play that though before it gets boring.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like, we can find apparently Warframe's co-op. Sea of Thieves would be pretty cool. We could play that for longer.
Yeah, but I mean, at that point, if we're looking for that kind of game, literally Minecraft.
Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. These Spiritual Untitled Goose Game because it now has 2-player.
That's funny.
Oh my god, let's just all shoot.
I mean, PlanetSide 2, if you guys want to get into that, it's really fun.
Yeah.
Didn't we play, like,
free.
didn't I show you a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I killed you immediately. That was funny.
I played it a bit. Interesting. Serious. But yeah, there's definitely some interesting co-op.
Yeah, we can figure out something for that.
Yeah.
Right now, we should just research what we can play together. For Minecraft, just do a bit more research in finding a good, cheaper server, and like optimizing what mods we want on it, and how we actually want to plan out things for future streams. Because I think we all had fun with like playing Pokemon, Pixelmon, right?
Yeah.
And just finding more people to do that with, and everything is is good. Friends are good. only bold statements on this channel. Yeah, I think that's good for now. I think we had everything we need to say. Thank you so much, Henry, for coming in and calling and chatting.
It was my pleasure.
And thank you everyone watching for sticking with us all the way. I hope you've had a fantastic morning, day, evening, and night. My name is Benjameister. This is 65 Melody. You can check him out on twitch.tv/65melody. And we're out for the night. Ciao, ciao.